Hello, everybody. You see that? Isn't that cool? That's my microphone. Guess what? I'm getting ready to drop. Anyway, that's my little teaser there. Hello, it is time for Wednesday Q&A, Wednesday Wellness Q&A. And I am talking about one I probably get almost on a daily basis, definitely a weekly basis, without fail all the time. And it is this: I am exercising every day. I don't understand why I am not losing weight. Comes up time and time again. And I know she's not alone because I keep getting the question over and over again, right? And it makes a lot of women feel incredibly defeated when the scale's not budging, the belly bloat isn't changing. So let's talk about it. Now, exercise is an amazingly wonderful thing. It is powerful. It supports your muscles. It supports your bones, your mood, your energy, your sleep. And yes, it can play a role in weight loss. But that role is far smaller than you think. Weight loss results are only driven by about 10 to 20% through exercise. 10 to 20%, ladies. So that means 80 to 90% of your weight loss comes not from exercise. Okay? So food is going to be the biggest one of that 80 to 90%, but also managing stress, your sleep, all of the other things that come into play to support our hormones. Now, in your 20s or 30s, maybe you could work out harder, skip a meal or two, and see some results on the scale. But in menopause, whether it's peri or post, your body's response has changed. Hormonal shifts have changed the way you burn fat, regulate blood sugar, and recover from workouts. So if you're fueling with too little food, so not fueling enough, if you're cutting carbs too low, or you're running on empty from poor sleep and chronic stress that's not being managed, your body sees all of that as a threat. And when it feels threatened, it holds on tight, ladies. Now remember, what used to be stressful, what used to not be stressful, can be very stressful now. Your body has a much lower tolerance for stress. So it gets stressed far easier these days, right? So if you're working out daily and you're not seeing results, the problem is not your effort. And I'm not saying don't exercise, but we're looking at the wrong thing if we're looking for exercise to be moving that number. We need to be looking at what is on your plate, right? What is it you are fueling your body with? 3 meals a day, lots of fiber, lean protein. Is that what your day looks like? Most of you I talk to, that is not what your day looks like. So that is my Q&A for today. Please do not ever stop exercising. It is such a key to our aging and longevity, but do not expect that to be the needle mover for weight loss. Remember that will come from your food, your stress, your sleep, primarily your food, but all of the other things too. All right, if you have further questions on this, go ahead and ask them here in the comments, or feel free to reach out. If you haven't signed up yet for the Menopause Method, we start a week from Monday, so the 25th. 4 days of walking you through the blueprint that I walk my clients through. All the things that you wish you could find online for what to do in menopause, I'm breaking them all down for you. And I'm going to try to do it in a way that I don't overwhelm you, so I can give you as much info as possible. So that's what I got for you guys. Have a good rest of your day.